Hey guys, my name is Enderman, or Gabriel if you want to call me that. Today I'm going to be doing a new series, I guess you could say. So basically, what I did is I made a whole bunch of homemade Minecraft maps, I guess, just to play with friends or because I was bored or something. I'm just going to kind of show them off, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to explain like how they work, what to do on them, and it's just a bunch of cool stuff, you know what I mean? Uh, so this first map is called the elevator. Basically, let me explain how it works. So right here is a button where if you press it, it closes the door, right? And what the closing the door does is it gets it ready for something, right? Well, let me explain that next. This presses the next floor, so let me press this, and here's the door closed. Now, if I press this, what do you know? There's stuff inside, right? Let me press it again. Oh, wait. Let me try it one more time. Look, there's different stuff inside. So how this map works is every time you press these two buttons, this room opens up and it gives you random stuff. Now, let me show you something else. Okay, so this is the HUD, or just how your screen will look. Alright, so you're going to see your floors visited, your current floor, and your money at the side. So how this works is whenever you press the button, it ups the floors visited by 1, and your money goes down by 50. And if you have less than 50, it won't work. If you press this, it doesn't use any money, but it opens up to the next floor. Now, let me skip through a little bit to show you another thing about this. Every 10 floors you visit unlocks a new selection of floors. So now you'll be able to see higher up floors. Look, you see current floor 10. That's a new floor. This has an earth ingot from a few of the add-ons I have. Now, let's try it again. Maybe see if we can get something new. Look, you see this room has like coal and iron. That's the earth ingot room. This room has a barrel with some food in it from another one of the add-ons I have. And if I just keep pressing, look, like this is floor 9. You see we got cows, milk. We got some crops. We got a tree here, for example. And look, new floors unlocked. And you get the idea, it goes on for a while. So as you can see, there's a lot of commands that are lined up outside of the map. Right? So, for the button that closes the door, how this works is, what this will do is this will... Okay, this does the bottom part. This shows the floors visited, current floor stuff. I had a little bit of help from a friend to do this one, but... Right, what this one does is, it'll detect if you have the money and remove it. And then it'll put the block right here to redstone, which what that will do is that'll set this one, we'll set it back to air so it doesn't keep doing it. Then this will fill that in with iron blocks, closing the door. And then what this will do is this armor stand right here, this is just named R. What this does is it has a score. And what the score will do is it'll detect the amount of floors visited, which will unlock the floors as you go. So this will allow me to go through floors 1 through 5 when it has the score 0 through 9. And then this will add 1 every time it gets used. So it goes up a floor. And then once it upgrades, it's 10 through 19. Then what this will do is this will play a noise and do the new floors have been unlocked thing, and that repeats for a while. Over here, we have this, which will test for the iron blocks. So when the door is closed for the elevator, it'll set this to redstone. This will set the redstone to air, and this will out of the scores, when it gives the random score on that side, to determine the current floor, this will go through all of these command blocks and it'll look for the floor that is named base 3, 4, 5, etc. And that is determined by the DC number right here. that is the random score it gives. Then it'll load the structure right here, the elevator structure or whatnot. Currently at the moment, we have 70 different floors. So if we go over here and go to 70, we can load up to 70. And there's, look, you see there's like an armory over here, for example. So there's a lot of rooms here. Okay, now the next part. Now you might be thinking, well, we get all this stuff, but where do we really go? Right? Well, once you start doing it, this area will open up, which will unlock this room right here. And what this room does is it has a bunch of space for you to place whatever stuff you want. But it also has a new thing. The way you get money in this is you spawn enemies with a lever. You'll kill them. Then you'll take what they drop, like their rotten flesh, and then you sell it for the money. And if you look on the side of the screen, my money is higher than it was before. You see it goes up. Then over here is another thing. You can buy rooms. Now what these rooms do is they will unlock new areas where there's new space, there is new mobs to kill, there's a ton of different stuff, and there's going to be more added in the future, but for now, there's just 2 rooms. Now let's open up this first room. You get a message that says, tall room has been unlocked, and if you go over here, this door's open now. This is the tall room. I mean, you see it's pretty tall like it says. Then over here is your next enemy. You got skeletons. So you'll kill the skeleton, you collect the bones, and then you sell the bones. Now with these skeletons, they have hoes instead of bows because that makes them more dangerous because they'll actually chase after you. So it makes them more interesting. And then let's go to the last room. If we buy Town Square, Town Square has been unlocked. We go over here, and what this is this is, you know, like a little village. You go into here, and there's various villagers that'll be here. Ignore the names, so that was made by my friend, but you see they're max level and they'll give you different stuff. Then if we go over here, what this will do is this will summon in raiders, or just vindicators, and you kill them for emeralds, or if you don't want to use the emeralds on the villagers, you can sell them for more money, for 15. Now, so you'll have these 3 areas unlocked, and it's like, yay, you know, you just got to progress through the floors and stuff. Now, there's some things that'll spice it up a little bit. For example, we have events. Events are these random things I'll do, or when the players are playing, they will experience, you know, just random unpredictable things. For example, like summoning of an iron golem, or a whole bunch of enemies appearing, or just food falling from the sky. It helps keep it interesting. And yeah, that's probably another one of the main things. Besides that, though, I think that's a good overview of the map. That's about all I have at the moment, but I would like to add more and make this more interesting in the future. So, listen, if you liked the review of the map, I would appreciate it if you would like the video, or I don't know, show some friends, or you could even try asking me questions about it. I don't mind. So, well, thank you. Goodbye.